Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. I'm in front of the camera again, but this time it's for something really fun. It's a Sephora haul. So yes, I have a huge Sephora haul, and when I say huge, I mean huge Sephora haul. It's been a really long time since I've done a Sephora haul. I'm sorry you can see a reflection in the mirror. It's been a really long time since I've done a Sephora haul, and I figured that it was about time I picked up some things that I kind of either want to try out or just some things that I need. So yeah, I thought we would just go ahead and jump right in and get started. Now before I start my Sephora haul, I do have one thing I want to talk to you about that I have purchased off of Amazon. I have a lot of problems with my dry feet. They're just really dry and they crack and all those kinds of things. And so I purchased this. It's called Baby Foot. I don't know if you've seen it on YouTube or not. I've seen a lot of people try this. It's basically an exfoliant foot peel. It gives you two little like plastic booties that are full of exfoliant fluid, I guess you would call it. It, in my opinion, is a lot like a, just a chemical peel. But the idea behind this is that you put these on your feet for, I don't know, like 30 minutes or so, something like that. And then anywhere from like, I think it's a week later, you should start seeing your feet peel. And from what I understand, it's intense. And my feet, that situation is pretty intense. So I decided to go ahead and try it. I've seen a lot of people have a lot of success with it, but the idea behind it is to get your feet back to baby status, just really soft and that sort of thing, and get rid of all the dead skin and that sort of thing that has built up over time. So we're going to try that, and I will keep you guys updated on this when I go to do it. I'll let you know what my experience with it was, because some people don't have any peeling, and then some people have like massive peeling, like a shedding. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on that. Okay, I don't even know where to start, but I do have a lot of things that I want to share with you, and I definitely want to swatch some things for you. Now I've already filmed this video once. But the lighting was so bad that I'm trying it again. It's hard to get lighting just right, and I'm hoping that this one's gonna turn out brighter. The other one, the lighting was just really, it was yellow and a little bit dark, and I thought, I can't stand it. The perfectionist in me I just wanted to redo it. So that's what we're doing. So most of this stuff, at least the packages are already open, and that won't waste any time. So let's just get going. Let's start with skincare. I purchased some skincare items that like stuff for my complexion, my face, that I want to share. So I thought I would do that first. This first item, I actually spoke about it in my monthly favorites. It's the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This is the one I told you, and I had gotten the sample, and it was so wonderful that I knew that I would probably end up buying the full size. Well, when I was doing my Sephora order, I had to go to the Fresh section anyway because of the next item. And I saw it and I was like, well, you know what, I might as well go ahead and get it now. This is so awesome. It's so gentle and so nice. It has a faint smell of rose, and as you begin to work it into your skin, it kind of goes away. It's just so nice and refreshing. Sometimes I will shower earlier in the evening, and then I stay up half the night. And because of that, when I like to go to bed with a nice, really clean face, that I have all of my skincare on and that sort of thing. So when I get out of the shower, I usually use my Clinique moisturizing gel, and I use that sample of that eye cream that I got in like a BoxyCharm back when I first started my channel. So I do that, but then when I go to bed, I just feel like my face, like I want to cleanse it again. And this is so gentle, I can do that. So what I've been doing is I just go in with this and I splash my face, you know, and get it off after I just rub it in. I just rub it all over my eyes and everything. It's just so gentle. I've never gotten it in my eyes, but it says it's for all skin types. It says it's rich in amino acids, gently cleanses face and eyes. So I'm assuming that it probably would not hurt your eyes, but it just says that it's extra gentle gel cleanser. And I am in love with it. I mean, in love with it. And so what I like to do is wash my face, splash it, you know, to get it off, pat dry, and then use my skincare. My Philosophy is what I've been using. I've been using Philosophy for a while now. I have the eye cream and I have the face moisturizers and things like that. I have some other sample things that I have tried, but I've pretty much been using my Philosophy for a long time. And since I've been using it for a long time, I felt like it was time to kind of change things up and see if I get a better result with something new. So I got that. Let me see if I can do this without making any noises. Okay, the next thing that I got from Fresh is the Fresh Sugar Lip Polish. I have noticed with my dry lips, and I mean, guys, my lips are so dry. And this is what it is. It's a little pot. It's a lip scrub. My lips are so dry, and the older I get, I've noticed that I'm getting more lines also. And so this is just a, you can see, I don't know if you can see how grainy it is. It has a hint of mint, maybe. Not like spearmint, but like peppermint. It just has a little bit of that. But what it does is supposedly it will polish off. It says gently exfoliates and conditions. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping to use this to, you know, do a lip scrub before bed at night. And, you know, maybe I could do it, you know, once or twice a week, something like that, and more if needed. And then it's going to leave a conditioner, and then I'll add some chapstick or something, which my favorite go-to is the Yes to Coconut, if you'll remember. So I'll probably use that lip balm and see how that works for me. Okay, the next thing that I purchased, I know you guys have seen this everywhere, but it's by Origins. It is their high potency Nitamins. Okay, so this Nitamins is in this little brown jar with a white lid that I know everybody recognizes. But this is supposed to be really good as just a renewal cream for your eye area when you go to bed at night. And so I purchased this because it's recommended so much on YouTube. I mean, I don't know if you guys know, or have noticed, but I see this everywhere. And so, yeah, I decided that it was time for me to try it because I got to do something. I mean, I have to. There is a touch of maybe a citrus. It's very faint, very, very faint. But yeah, so I got that for nighttime. Now, the next thing that I purchased is, I don't even know if it's out yet for just the general population. I know that this was VIB Rouge exclusive when I purchased it, and the reason I purchased it is because it's from It Cosmetics, and I love It Cosmetics. I love their products, and it really it sounded wonderful to me. It is brand new to the market, and it's their Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. It says smooths, brightens, and depuffs. So the claims for this, according to the description that I read, is that not only does it depuff all the puffiness like I normally have around my eyes, it depuffs that, but it is also over time supposed to help with the coloring around your eyes. Please forgive Izzy if she's when she shakes, you can hear it every time. It's 0.5 ounces, and it has some really cool stuff in it. It has copper, blue algae, caffeine, and I'm sure that's what helps with the depuffing, collagen, vitamin C, and cucumber. And it is, let's see, yep, they said it would be blue, and it's blue. And I don't smell anything. Not if it's got an odor, it's not much of one. I can't really detect anything. So I can't wait. It says that you can use this at night or in the morning, but I'm going to use my Origins at night, and then I'm going to use this in the mornings, because the morning times is when I notice the puffiness anyway. So yeah, so I'm going to go with those. Okay, the next thing that I got, let's see, I got this, it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a brush. It's their A23 brush. I don't know if you can see it. I purchased this because I've seen so many people using this to put on their powder highlighters, and I love my little brush that I normally use for highlighter, but this one just seems like it would do a better job, and it would keep it from, you know, being cakey at all. I've noticed a couple of times lately that if I've gone in too hard, it gets kind of cakey. And so this one, it's really nice and soft. It's nice and full and fluffy. You can see it's got a really good shape though, and I really do think that this is going to be great for highlighter. So I got that, and then I went and got something really big. This wasn't cheap. It's by Hourglass. It's their Ambient Lighting Edit Surreal Light Palette, and it looks like this. It looks like marble. It's plastic, but it does have that marble look. It has the names of the products. It tells you what the products are on the back, and when you open it up, it looks like this. So I thought I would go in and do some arm swatches for you guys so you can kind of see what's going on. Okay, so this first here, this is going to be your finishing powder in Surreal Light. Now, I really enjoy using these kinds of powders to set under my eyes if I'm having a particularly dark day. But it's sheer enough that you can set your whole face with it if you wanted to, and I have done that before. If I don't have dewy makeup on, but I do want a little bit of a lit from within kind of look, I've used, you know, one of the ambient lighting powders to do that with. So let me go ahead and swatcheroo. They are so soft and so buttery. There we go. Let me see if I can get a swatch that you'll actually be able to see. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's right here. But it's just a really pretty powder. Okay, then we go to number 2, which is the bronzer, Surreal Bronze Light. And it is, let me see, it is this bottom one here, this one right here. Let me give you a good swatch. You can see it's on my finger there. This is a really, it's one of those that it's really good for building up. So let's see here. And again, this is just the bronzer, so it's really, really pretty. So here we go. That's it right here. I'm sorry, my old hands are, you know, it's hard to see things on my old hands, but okay. And then the other powder is a blush in Surreal Glow, and it's this one right here. This is a really nice blush because it would be great for pale skin tones. This is it right here. It's really hard to see. I think you can see right here, but that may be about it. Okay, and then we have the blush in Surreal Effect, and that's this one right here. And this one's gorgeous. I love this one. When I swatched it the first time, I was like, oh yeah, this will be great. I don't like to wear a tremendous amount of blush or a heavy blush sometimes, and this is it right here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's a beautiful pink color, just a really nice pinky pink. And then finally, we have our strobing powder in Surreal Strobe Light, and that's this one right here. And let me find a clean finger. They're all really soft, really finely milled, beautiful powders. And oh gosh, This is gorgeous. This strobing powder, oh my gosh. So you may not be able to see the actual color, but hopefully you'll be able to see the glow that it puts off. You see it right there? It's beautiful. This is one of those products that will be great for travel because you have everything all in one compact pretty much. You have a setting powder that you can use, you know, the all over powder. You can use that for an all over setting powder, set under your eyes with that over your concealer. And then you have a strobing powder, which is highlight. You have 2 bronzers and 2 blushes. So, I mean, you just can't beat that. So, in addition to that, because I bought that and because of the size of the pans, I don't know if you noticed the size of the pans, considering the size of my finger. They were also selling the Hourglass. This is the brush that's meant to go with this. I went ahead and picked it up. It's a really heavy, nice brush. It is super, super soft on both ends, but I'm sure that it will be very helpful to have this for these. This one I'm sure would be great in this area, and this one is more rounded and more detailed, so it would be good if you were going in just for blush. So I went ahead and picked this up to go with it. I don't like to buy brushes, like I bought the Anastasia Beverly Hills one and that sort of thing. I don't always buy the brush that goes with the product if I already have a brush that I'm pretty sure will work with it, but since this palette is one of those kind of palettes that you can pretty much take it and not have to bulk up your packing with, you know, just kind of one of those palettes that you can grab and go, I thought it would be nice to have a brush that I could grab and go that goes with it and I know will work. Okay, so the next product that I have that I want to show you, I have 2 products actually that are from the Jaclyn Hill and Becca collab. The first product that I have here, it's called their, it's in a gold packaging and it's just going to reflect off if I try to show it to you. It's Shimmering Skin Perfector Slim Light in Champagne Pop. So basically, it comes in this gorgeous, I mean, fine looking packaging. It is like a shadow stick. It reminds me a lot of my NARS shadow stick, but it's actually Champagne Pop in more of a cream version, and it's in a pencil version. I'm going to kind of cover over a section to give you a swatch of this. This thing is gorgeous. It is absolutely beautiful, and it hits the light. Do you see that right there? I mean, it's not like you can miss it. I thought, you know, either for the inner corner of my eye or my brow bone, or even if I am traveling, it would be great to have this. I could, you know, put a little bit on my fingertips and run it over my face, and it would be wonderful. The other item that I purchased that is part of the Jaclyn Hill collab is one of the split pans. I got the one that is Champagne Pop and Hyacinth. It is, first of all, look at this luxury packaging. I mean, the packaging alone, it's gold with a silver lid. It is absolutely stunning. And so when you open it up, it is equally stunning. It is so gorgeous. Okay, and we all know what Champagne Pop looks like, but I want you to see what this Hyacinth looks like. Guys, we're talking pigmented, like pigmented out the butt. It is unbelievable. That's just a straight up swatch right there. But the good thing about this is that it blends so nicely. So if you do go in a little too hard by accident, the fact that it blends out so easily, look, I blended that out. It's beautiful. Yes, it's tremendously pigmented. But I think, you know, after swatching it, I know that. So I can go in really easy. See how pretty that is? And it does have a little bit of a satiny, you see the shine there? Really pretty, guys. I'm so excited that I was able to get this. Becca products, they speak for themselves. And because they do, I knew that I, first of all, wanted more Champagne Pop in the powder form. Because if I ever do run out of my other one, at least I'll have a little bit of a backup there. And I love Becca blushes. I mean, Becca can't lose. So I just love these products. Okay, so the next thing that I purchased is actually a perfume. I've been hearing so much about this, and I have smelled it a couple of times. It smells so good, and I just finally broke down and went ahead and got the Rollerball. It's Beach by Bobbi Brown. Guys, this stuff smells so incredible. It does smell like summer. There's no other way to say it. It smells like the beach. It smells like suntan lotion, but in the good way, not the bad way. It's I can almost even smell a little bit of a gardenia, or I don't know, there's a touch of floral to it. It smells delicious, and so I am so excited to get started working on this. If I like it as much as I think I'm going to, I'll probably end up with a full size of it too, because it smells delicious. Okay, moving on. I was able to pick up a couple of the Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipsticks. I have 2 or 3, I think of them now, 2 maybe. I usually try to pick up one every time I place an order because they are awesome. And so I picked up 2 this time. So I thought I would show them both to you. This first one is called Berlin. It is I would call it, let me drop that down. I would call it a brick red. It's going to come across as more of a coral, but it really is just more of a brick red. Let me give you a little bit of a swatch. It's beautiful, full coverage. It doesn't streak. It is definitely more of a brick red than a coral. It's just not really coming off that well in my lighting situation, so I apologize. It has a sheen, but it will dry down to a full matte. They are so comfortable. I love them, and I know that when I put the thing on, it's gonna stay. I mean, there's just no doubt about it. I can eat anything. I can eat fried chicken, and it's gonna stay on. It doesn't come off. Okay, the other one that I purchased is one that I've been trying to get my hands on for forever. This is Bow and Arrow, and it is a beautiful, I guess I would call it maybe a brownie nude, maybe a hint of taupe to it, but mostly just a brownie nude. That's it right there. Guys, it's beautiful. And for this fall and winter, I wanted a really good liquid lipstick that was a matte that I could really fall back on for, you know, anytime. I feel like that's an anytime appropriate color. It's really pretty. Okay, guys, I have just a couple more things left and I'll be done. Okay, you know we always get to order samples. I got a couple of samples. I got a Caudalie sample, a Josie Maran sample, and I even got a Flower by Kenzo perfume sample. So I got those. They were offering a deluxe of the YSL Black Opium. It is a teeny tiny little version of the real thing. Guys, if you know me, you know I love minis. I love little miniature things. Guys, this is Black Opium, as I said. I hate that this is a pull top, like a stopper style. But guys, oh my gosh, that smells so incredibly good. It's a very deep, very heavy fragrance without being overpowering. It's sexy. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those that's real sultry. It's definitely a nighttime. It's for night. I mean, I would probably wear it during the day just to enjoy it for myself. But guys, you need to go take a sniff of this and The Beach by Bobbi Brown because they smell wonderful. They really do. Okay, I mentioned earlier I'm VIB Rouge, and as a result of that, I get a lot of emails and offers coming in to me. And one of the things that I got an offer on was this. This is it's like a little, I guess it's pleather is the material that it is, but it's just a Sephora Perks bag, and it's got some products in it. And I'm going to be adding this to that little bag up there and maybe a few more things. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I decided, I kind of said $350, but it's taking so long and I really want to do a giveaway with you guys. So I decided that, when I hit 300, I'm going to do that giveaway. And yeah, so the first thing on here, we have samples of fresh. We get the soy face cleanser, which I love. We get the rose face mask, and then we get the lotus youth preserve face cream, and it's in a little trifold thing like this right here. It's just a one-use thing, but guys, it's enough for you to get addicted to it. I can promise you that. Okay, we also get this perfume sampler. I can never pronounce this. It's in Mandarin. I think it's Mandarin glaze. It's French, there's no doubt. Atelier, maybe, cologne. Don't shoot me, I can't pronounce it. Then we also get this from the Estate Edit. It's not bent straight, but that's okay. You get samples, 2 of their mattified, and then you get their lip flip shade transformer, and one says turn up and one says turn down. So I'm not really sure what it's going to do to the lips, but you know what, somebody that wins this will be able to tell me how it went. Okay, and then we also get lots of other things. Guys, I love little minis, but this is a little mini beauty blender solid. It's so cute. I love it. I just love it. Also, this is from Belief, and it is their, it says the True Cream Aqua Balm. It's sort of like a sleeping mask. It's a very moisturizing. Belief is a wonderful skincare line, so that is part of it. We also have this, which is the Origins Vitazing. It has an SPF of 15. It's energy boosting moisturizer, and it has just a sheer tint to it. We have this from Dr. Brandt, and it is Dr. Brandt's Microdermabrasion Age Defying Exfoliator. And we know that's a good brand too. And then finally we have from Benefit a sample of their Real Mascara. So you get all of those things in this little bag plus the bag. And I'm going to be putting this into my giveaway. I can't wait to reach 300. I'm really excited. I looked at my subscriber count yesterday and it had jumped to like 173 or 174, and I was just shocked because it had been a while since I had checked it, and I looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh, where did these people come from? So I knew that some more people had subscribed. So thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't already subscribed and you're watching this right now, stop what you're doing, hit pause, and go down there to the red button and hit subscribe and say yes to turn on notifications so that you know every time I upload. I try to upload as much as possible, and yeah, I try to do all kinds of things: beauty, lifestyle, planning, fitness, and health related, that sort of thing. I'm really raw with you guys. I'm really upfront and honest. I don't play games. I'm just me, and I hope that you can enjoy that. So yeah, just a couple of housekeeping items. I had a question for you guys. First of all, I had several questions for you guys. The first one is, I'm thinking about getting a P.O. box. If you would think that I should get a P.O. box, if that's something that you think that would be good for me to do, I'm thinking about getting one. If you guys would like send me a postcard, I love to know where all my my viewers are from and that sort of thing. So getting postcards from you guys would be so awesome. And I'm thinking about starting like maybe a tack board of some sort and kind of decorate it with my postcards from all over. I would love to do that. I think that would be a lot of fun. So if you would participate in me having a post office box, then I might just get one. The other thing is, my last Get Ready With Me, I included some blooper clips at the end. If you enjoyed those and you want me to continue putting those at the end of my video, then I would be glad to, because I can promise you I have tons of those. I just wanted to say that I am trying to work on my lighting situation. I hope that this is not so bad. I hope it's not as bad as the last one anyway. And if you like this video, if you like haul videos and things like that, be sure to give it a thumbs up, because that helps me too. Guys, I do all kinds of beauty, planning, lifestyle, even a little bit of vlogging with some health and fitness related things in there. I try to do lots of different things on my channel because I try to keep your interest up. So yeah, I would love for you guys to subscribe, become part of my family, and make sure you give my videos a like. I hope you have a great evening. I love you. Mwah!